everyone, welcome back to Full On Self Motivation Podcast. I'm Nitya Rangarajan, and today we are tackling a topic that can feel like navigating a minefield: family money talks. Let's face it, I know it can feel awkward, uncomfortable, or even downright scary. But here is the truth: if we want our kids to grow up with a healthy relationship with money, then we need to break down those walls and start talking. In this episode, I am going to share my top tips for having open, honest, and empowering family discussions about money. I promise it doesn't have to be a chore. It can actually be a powerful way to connect with your kids and build a stronger financial future together. So let's dive in. Why these family money conversations matter? Think of money as the elephant in the room. If we don't acknowledge it, what happens? It just sits there, taking up space and creating unspoken tension. Here is why these talks are essential for you. First of all, you should break the taboo. Money is often a taboo subject passed down through generations as something to be avoided or whispered about. But the secrecy creates anxiety and prevents kids from developing a healthy understanding, isn't it? And second is shaping financial values. Your conversations are like planting seeds. What you say and how you say it shapes your children's beliefs and attitudes about money for years to come. Are you planting seeds of scarcity or abundance? And third is building financial confidence. Open communication empowers kids to ask questions, learn from mistakes, and make informed financial decisions. It's like giving them the tools they need to build their own financial house, brick by brick. And fourth is to reduce financial stress. Hiding financial struggles creates anxiety and can lead to kids internalizing fears and worries. Talking openly is very important and it can alleviate stress and create a sense of teamwork. So, how do we actually make these conversations happen, first of all? Here are some tips for that, and you can create a positive and productive dialogue with your kids. First is start early. Keep it age appropriate. Talk to a preschooler about saving for a toy. And maybe with your college going kid, you can say how he can actually fund for that. For example, with young children, you can use clear and simple language. Instead of saying we can't afford that, just try saying we are choosing to save our money for something else right now. Next is to create a safe and judgment free space. Imagine your kitchen table. It's a financial safe zone, for example. Make it clear that there are no silly questions, no judgment. Just be honest and transparent. Okay? It's okay to share the family's financial situation, but avoid burdening children with unnecessary stress. See, for example, instead of saying we are going to lose the house, just try saying we are working hard to manage our expenses and make sure we can stay in our home. Third is use teachable moments. Everyday situations are gold mines for money conversations. For example, at the grocery store, compare prices and discuss the difference between needs and wants. While paying bills, explain the importance of budgeting and saving. Fourth is make it fun and engaging for kids. Turn money lessons into games or activities. For instance, you can play Monopoly, create a pretend store, or you can even use a budgeting app together. And fifth is practice active listening. Truly listen to your children's perspective and validate their feelings. If they are upset about not getting a new toy, acknowledge their disappointment because before explaining your reason, do that. Share your own experiences with them. Next is to share your own experiences, both successes and mistakes. Let your kids learn from your financial journey, both the good and the bad, right? For instance, tell them about a time you made a smart investment or a time you made a financial mistake and what you learned from it. Conversation starters for different ages. That is what I'm going to give you next. To get you started, you can use these conversation starters, and this is tailored for different age groups. For preschoolers, you can say, what do we need money for? Let's count the coins in our piggy bank. And for elementary schoolers, you can say, how do you want to spend or save your allowance this week? You can make a shopping list and compare prices at different stores.